Good morning, y'all. So we last night we kind of dropped everything we were doing to be able to go out and work today. Um, I want to say something funny. We probably only got like an inch of snow, which is honestly not a bad thing. But here's the thing. I mean, like for example, like we were thinking that it was gonna be like pretty bad. We were gonna get like 3 inches or something like that. But here's the whole like here's the whole thing though. Is like it's currently 5 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 4:30 because I was trying to get ahead of everything. But here's the thing. This is honestly a blessing because I mean, it's my first year trying to pay attention to all this, right? And you don't get everything 100% your first time around. And I know that sounds very stupid to say, but I'm just trying to point out that like a lot of people would be like have the mentality and the attitude like, oh, like dude, I shouldn't have done this. I could have been sleeping. Like this is shitty. Like I don't even know why I did this. Like I'm never doing this again. But like here's the thing. Like this is where it matters. This is where it matters right here. Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, trying to do your own thing, trying to get everything ready, trying to go out there and put your first step down. But like if you sit there and don't even take that step, you're not going to get anything done. You're not going to accomplish anything. I mean, like, for example, like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to snow throughout the day. But, like, again, I could have this poor attitude saying, like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't do this. But, like, here's the thing, like, this is, again, this is where it matters. You know what I mean? The grit is where it matters. Like, wherever you start is where it matters. I mean, it's important to be able to wake up and not lose 20 pounds in the first, like, couple weeks. You know what I mean? It's important to not be able to see your first like $1,000 within a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's important to be able to like get this beginning stuff so that you learn and know and you know what's going to happen and you're able to control and you're able to guesstimate just a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? It's just a God given opportunity that you can go out there and you can really try and get a hold of things, man. And it's just pretty. It's a blessing, and a lot of people just overlook that. Um, I'm definitely thankful that I had the opportunity to be able to wake up this morning and still be able to at least try and do something. We do have two clients that want us to stop by, which is cool. Better than no clients, you know what I'm saying? Hell, it honestly, I could have sat here and woke up and had none. You know what I mean? I could have sat here, woke up and damn near had been literally had nothing to do and could have been even more sourpuss. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, God still gave me the opportunity to at least make a little bit of money because He knew that I tried and I was able to at least wake up and move and get at it. It is. It's just you gotta find what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make do with what you got. You gotta try and find the blessing in small things and you gotta try and do all that stuff because I mean you're just gonna hate life if you don't do that. And Christ has definitely been able to help me do that and been able to with my studies and all that be able to help me acknowledge like what to think and how to perceive things and how to take things and how to present things. I mean, we woke up at 4:30, we read the Bible, looked outside and we're like, wow, it's like 1 inch out there, not even. I mean, we probably got like 2 inches honestly, but still it's just like it's not really some crazy stuff that a lot of people would be like kind of tweaking about. So I mean it's still just cool to be able to wake up and be able to go on, take out the day, at least have two jobs, and still be able to kind of do it all. Honestly, who knows? He could have even only gave us 1 or 2 inches because we didn't prepare the best. I only have one bag of salt. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't able to go out there and get more salt and get everything going. But again, like it's just kind of thinking that like God gave you the opportunity to wake up this morning. You know what I mean? God gave you the opportunity to be able to breathe and even to have feelings. You know what I mean? Like He gave you all these things, and it's definitely very important that you change your perception and you really try to live by that. Just to be able to be thankful for what He's given you and what you can do with what you can do. We like I said, we woke up at 4:30, about 5:11 right now. Read the Bible, just checked on socials and all that. No, not really any doom scrolling, which is good. We're about to just make our breakfast real quick because we got a little bit of time since it's obviously not as bad out. Um, we got two places we got to do. I keep saying yards because I'm used to doing stuff in the summer, but we got two places to do, and then after we do those two places, I'll probably go get more salt, see how everything's looking, and then after that, we do have that exhaust to go fix. Probably see what it looks like snow wise after that, and just kind of play it by ear. I mean, because again, like, I'm just thankful to be able to learn this all. I mean, this is my first year. It's my first time really even trying to drop everything I do and go out there. I mean, I remember growing up, a lot of people always said like, oh, well, I think it was like Dick Goddard or something like that. He was like the best weatherman or whatever. But like, here's the thing, like the weather people now, like they're just in there for their 9 to 5. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. They clock in so that they can go home with a paycheck. They don't. There's not a lot of people that go in there because they like the weather. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people just went all that school and all that things and went up that ladder just to get able to be on TV and be able to do such things. And even half of them are literally just people that look at the screen and be like, oh yeah, it's supposed to rain today, and just act like they kind of know what's going on. You know what I mean? But like I said, we're gonna make our eggs because we got time. We didn't hard boil any, and then probably either get moving out there. Probably get moving out there because I don't know how much time I'll have free time, or maybe get on the desktop and just kind of do something just to kind of stay busy, and then go out there. But I'll probably just eat and then go out there. But I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Appreciate you guys taking the ride with me. All right, so we got our breakfast in. We got our protein shake to drink still. It's about 5:30. We're about to go out there and start getting busy, but something like dawned on me with like universal income. Like they're already starting to drop it in there, trying to like make people like kind of think about it and like make people acknowledge like the words like universal income and stuff like that. But like honestly, like the sound of it, universal income sounds terrifying in my opinion, because like they're going to be able to control every dime and every like dollar that comes into the whole mix of everybody's everything. How are you going to be able to even have the opportunity to go out there and like for this example, go out and knock on doors and talk to people about getting their snow done? You know what I mean? Like getting their snow out of their way for them. Like, are you going to be able to have the opportunity to do that? You know what I mean? Like the opportunity is already slim as it is because people are already having struggled to be able to pay for stuff. But like, imagine like 50 years from now or something like that. I mean, that's even terrifying to even think 50 years from now, because 50 years might sound like far away, but it's really not. Even 50 years from now, and we have universal income, like it's going to be so hard to get rich. I bet. Like it's going to be so hard to find even remotely a little bit of extra income, because like where are you going to be able to get the income at? And like I imagine like once you get like a certain amount of money, like you're gonna have to be able to like not even be able to get your universal income. So it's like I don't know, that's just terrifying to me. It's like, how are you even going to be able to like get above the rest back up and then and be able to even like strive for something more greater financially? So I mean, if anything, if that doesn't scare you or anything, like you should really start doing something now, honestly. Like you don't know what it's going to look like. And like honestly, I guess I'm very blessed to be able to like think outside the box a little bit with it, but like it's like still like, what is that going to look like? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not here to fearmonger, but it's just like, that is something to think about. You know what I mean? Like, where are you even going to have the opportunity to be able to get, like, to a place where people are going to be able to buy stuff? You know what I mean? Like, it's almost going to be like where you can only attack the rich. You know what I mean? Where you can only attack, like, and get money from people that are exceedingly above everybody else. And who knows what that's even going to look like, if it's even going to look like stuff like it does today. I don't know. That's just scary, but I just hope that, like, if you're hearing this, like, I hope that maybe helps you, like, think, like, man, maybe me pushing it off to tomorrow, pushing it off to tomorrow, to next week, to next month, and then all of a sudden a whole year went by already. Don't even get me started about it if you've been trying to lock in for, like, 2 years now. Like, if that doesn't, like, terrify you a little bit to, like, even remotely just try that, like, damn near now, you might as well just get comfortable, G, because I'm sorry, but you're not getting nowhere, dude. Like, you need to get moving. if anything, I mean, that's terrifying to me. But I'm done sitting here fear mongering, man. I don't know. Just food for thought. But we're gonna go out there. We're gonna get the bibs on. We're gonna get our coat on, and then we're gonna get busy. We're gonna at least do ours real quick, and then after that, probably go and do the neighbors for them real quick, because since it's like not too bad right now, and then go and do our other property that's a little bit farther away. Then honestly go and get salt, and then I might actually pack some stuff to go to the gym. I might go to the gym in the morning just to be able to kind of get it done and over with. I'm trying to think, because there's a place out in North Canton that actually be able to kind of get me a little bit cheaper salt too, so I might be able to do that. I don't know when they open though. That's the whole dilemma that I'm facing. But yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna get moving, try and stay abroad with it, because I again, this is my first time kind of doing any of this stuff, so I'm here along with for the ride. I've been talking to my buddy, put my listening ears on, man, just kind of learning, just staying ahead of everything. We do got to go out to Alliance today, like I said. All right, I'm gonna get busy here. So we cleaned off our stuff, and then we got our bibs on, we got our boots on, we got our coat on. This poor thing has been sitting for a couple of days because it's finally been able to rest. I did not plug it in because I don't have a long enough extension cord. I actually need to go get one. So we'll cycle this a couple times because it is cold as hell out here. I definitely should have plugged it in, but again, like, I'm not about to put extension cord to extension cord, so it's like I gotta kind of pick my battles. I need water, but this shit's frozen. She's right up too. She's mad as hell, but glad she's with us this morning for sure. We're gonna need her today. Oh, I forgot I don't got lights. That's annoying. I forgot about that. But it's not gonna be the end of the world. So we got to grab our welder so that whenever we go to Alliance, we can have that done. And then we gotta grab some tools. We gotta grab shovels and stuff like that. We gotta grab our salt. That's basically about it. We're about to go get our first yard done, and then probably head out to North Canton, get that salt, and then I'll probably catch up with you guys a little bit, because I'm probably gonna go to the gym while I'm out there. I already got a bag and everything. Yeah, she's running good. I feel bad for the thing not plugging her in, but that's part of it, man. But we're not gonna let her sit here and idle. We're gonna actually try and get out there and get moving. So I'm gonna get off here and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so we got up, got moving pretty good. We went to leave the driveway, and then our client said that she didn't need us right now, which again, you gotta obviously make sure that you're saying the right things. Okay, good, glad you got everything situated. I mean, she didn't have anything done. It's just that, I mean, there was just no snowfall, so she didn't really care, which is completely fine. I mean, we're gonna probably go out there today because she knows that we're gonna get a little bit more snow. But right now we're at the gym. Again, I mean, like, a big key takeaway is, like, you could sit there and have like a terrible attitude and like be all like sourpussed about it, but honestly, it's like, you really can't really sit here and pout and complain and whine, because I mean, like, you got the opportunity to at least try, and I mean, that's all that matters, is that you went out there and you tried, and God's gonna bless you for even going out there. I mean, like, every time you try and do remotely something to progress, like, eventually you will get something. I mean, it's whether right now it's me learning how to be patient, or me being able to learn how to talk to people better, or me learning how to be able to better, like, expect how the weather's going to turn out. I mean, it all turns out, and it all comes back to you, and it all cycles. And I mean, like, there's so many times that, like, I sat there and went out and knocked on doors and literally got no's all day, but then that following day I could have got one, or I could have got quite literally busy all day, and I was out until sundown. You know what I mean? And
just stuff to think about. I mean, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Like I said, I like to be able to show you guys that it's not always sunshine and rainbows, and it's not always easy, and it's not always something like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go make money. I made money. Oh yeah, I made $1,000. Like, it's like so many people just like don't understand that, like, it's not always a win, man. And then the thing is you can't lose if you always try, because you will never fully lose. You always gain something. You always win something. And just because something didn't go your way doesn't mean you lost. If anything, you waking up and going out there and trying, you won. It don't matter. It don't matter. I mean, the participation trophies aren't a thing, but stuff like that, it's like you don't understand. I mean, you tried. You went out there. You busted ass. You woke up early. You got up and you knew that you were supposed to and you needed to, and it would have been beneficial. So it does. It matters greatly. So we're gonna go in there. We're gonna get active in the gym, and then I got my laptop and stuff like that. Maybe go and, well, it's actually starting to come down now, but we'll probably either go home and work on the desktop, or we'll just go and get coffee somewhere and do a little work on the laptop. And then we still got to go out and do my dad's muffler real quick, which shouldn't be too bad. We got the you guys can barely see, but we got the jack in the back seat, which is pretty badass. It's a 4-ton, so that thing's freaking huge. So definitely pretty cool. I do need to get like a little one, like just to be able to use on my small stuff, so I'm not sitting there having to carry around the 4-ton all the time. Because the 4-ton's nice, but 4-ton, it feels like a 4-ton. It's pretty cool to be able to just kind of have stuff going and stuff moving, have emotion. I mean, like I said, I mean, I would have never thought I even had this stuff beginning out and starting out. It's completely different ball game. It is. I mean, now I got leverage. Now I have things. Like back then, like I literally had hand tools whenever I needed impacts. You know what I mean? So it's just you got to be thankful, man. You got to be thankful, and that's when God's gonna bless you, is when you're thankful, and whenever you're able to see like what stuff you have already. So it's pretty cool. But we're gonna go in here. We're going to get the good workout in, and I'll catch up with you guys in a second. All right, so we got done with the gym. Stopped at Get Go, got us a nice little Black Rifle coffee, man. I'm honestly really liking them things, for real. It was funny, I was helping the gym out, and our buddy Dustin was like, oh yeah, go ahead and grab those. You can take them. Nobody wants them or whatever. Can't lie, I mean, it's just the mocha one, but dude, I mean, I like them damn things now. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I've always been kind of a coffee guy. I like the mochas, I guess. I don't know if that sounds gay, but I don't know. They're just good. And just long story short, been hooked ever since. But we did get a call. We have a client that wants us to stop by. It's starting to, you can kind of see it's starting to snow. It's starting to just kind of have that flurry mix that it's been having kind of all night and stuff like that. It's definitely I think it's gonna get, I don't know, I could be wrong. This is my first time really paying attention to it this year, but I think it's gonna get pretty nasty throughout the day. So maybe we can stay busy, who knows. I know we got one yard that we gotta go do, yard place. You guys understand what I'm saying now. We got one place to go do, and then I'm at Tractor Supply right now. I'm gonna get some salt. I just can't believe that they let all these zero turns like sit out here, collect snow, and just I don't get that. You'd think you'd want to like take them in instead of just let them sit. But this place, actually, it's funny I say that, because I've actually bought a wheelbarrow from this place, and I said, hey, there's rust on it, can I get some stuff off? And they gave me like, I think it was like $50 off. Actually no, like $70 off. I remember it was like $150 wheelbarrow, and I got it for like $80. So yeah, do the math. But yep, we're gonna run in here, gonna get some salt, and then I'll see you guys at the job probably. All right, so we're back at the house right now. We popped the garage door open. Get another sip of our Black Rifle coffee. But came by because I'm actually gonna grab my leaf blower, and also I'm gonna re-blow off all this stuff. So it's definitely gonna be not too bad. I like the leaf blower method now, because the job is a lot easier. Because instead of me having to sit there and shovel every square inch, like, I just gotta press a button. So it's pretty nice. Used to kind of doing that with lawn care too. I'm just used to being able to just kind of sit on the mower. It's just all leverage. Call it lazy, but it's really just leverage for real, for real. Whenever you have more leverage, the more quicker you get stuff done. The quicker you get stuff done, the more money. Man, I wonder if Princess is up or not. We do got to clean off her car though. Speaking of Princess, we do got the shiesty on. So we're nice and warm today, man. I'm pretty prepared today. I am gonna zip this up before I get snow in places I don't want snow. Here they come flying. Oh my gosh. This is a never-ending thing with this truck. I gotta fix the thing on it. Because like every time I open this handle, like look, watch. See? Like what the hell, dude? So it's gonna fall down. I'm gonna have to sit there and unlock it again. Kind of eat my own words walking on this stuff, but it should blow off because it's still pretty powdery right now, which is nice. What's up? Come on, let's go potty. Come on. What's up, dude? What's up, bro? What's up? Good morning. Go potty. Go on. We'll probably throw some salt down over here. Hey, you need to stay in here. Go potty. Go on, or come with me. Don't matter. Just stay out of the road. Probably gonna throw some salt down so that we can stay ahead of it over here. I know this thing don't want to start, or don't want to get out here. She'll start right up. Unfortunately for it. I'm just glad I found this little method though, because I'll tell you what, I thought I was gonna have to sit there and do every square inch, but I'll be seeing some people be doing this. So I am gonna go to my dad's house after this one job, probably after I text a couple more people. But then what I'm getting at is he's got an electric one. I was gonna test it out, see if he'd let me borrow it, but the only issue is he's only got one battery, I believe. So we'll just have to see how that works and looks. Y'all done? Fire, fire, fire. Yeah. It's definitely a little bit mad, but it'll be all right. Yeah, that's nice. We always like the red truck because the red truck got us here. We got the neighbor's pathway all cleared off. We got her path cleared off. We got the other neighbors cleared off. Our other neighbor actually owns that leaf blower, so I felt like it was kind of my obligation to go and blow it off for him, get it all nice for him. He's an older guy. He always chit chats with me, and love him to death, but he be talking a little too much sometimes. But love him though. He's all situated, so we're gonna go down there, get our job done, and then probably text some more people while we're out, and then hopefully be able to kind of get some more clients going. It's starting to still just kind of flurry a little bit, so I'm hoping to be able to kind of just text some people and be like, hey, if you want some preventative stuff done, let me know. I'll be in your area. We do still got to go to Alliance, like I said, at least look at it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go under there and weld it today or not, but just kind of wanted to at least take care of our people, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go down here, we're gonna get our boy all right and cleaned up, and then maybe do some door knocking, get some no therapy. We already had a little bit of no therapy today, but hey, no therapy is great for the soul, great for the mind, great for everything. So definitely get that moving. We got our salt, we're all good with that. We got 4 bags, so honestly we're good for the next couple of days, for real. The roads are starting to look okay. Like I said earlier, they were kind of looking a little scary, especially like on the highways. They're starting to get a little nasty, but they're starting to do pretty good preventative maintenance on this stuff, because I remember the first snow touchdown of the year, it did not look that pretty out. We did get to say hi to the beauty baker. She was cold because it is 12 degrees out, so had to make that a little bit short. I'm obviously all toasted warm because I got my shiesty, I got a Carhartt beanie, I got Carhartt pants, Carhartt bib. We got Carhartt everything, for real. So we're definitely warm, ready for the day. Ready for the working man day, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna sit in this truck and enjoy a little bit of the leisure time, and then we do gotta get moving on stuff. So let me get over there and I'll catch you guys in a second. All right. I just be hitting you guys with the all rights, man. Good luck. Good luck, truck. All right, as you can see, it's still coming down a little bit. Beautiful day today. A God-given, blessed, beautiful day, man. Can't lie. I'm very thankful to be alive right now, for sure. We are going to get this all situated here and get this all cleaned up for him. See if she wants to start right up or not. Hell no. Fire, 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 fire. Like bang, 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 bang. For shit, sure, dude. Easy. Easy money, man. But yeah, this job's basically done. All we gotta do is just lay some salt down, and then we are done here. Halfway done already. I believe they put the money in the mailbox. That's pretty cool. Got the money already. I know he's got some work that he wants me to do here, so definitely glad I found this guy for sure. He's a cool cat. Honestly, this is kind of a waste, but I know to make him feel better, so I don't care. It's worth it to me. A lot of people would whine about this, but honestly, it's not even a couple scoops of salt. So it's like, if you're really gonna cry about not even a couple scoops of salt when they already paid for a bag, you're just weird. All right, we want to leave the salt alone that we just put down. And cool. We are done here, man. Not too bad. Got everything put away for him. Got everything situated. Everything is blown off and iced. Everything is basically cleaned off, man. So definitely pretty cool. I'm able to help these guys out for sure. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna knock on this neighborhood or not, because I knocked last time and it was kind of a fail. No biggie. Some of these places are just kind of independent. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they don't really need help. So yeah, we're all done here. Quick little 30 bucker, man. It's not even, we haven't even been here for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, so pretty nice. Texted him waiting to see if he said that he's leaving in the mailbox or anything like that, because I heard the mailbox open and I see an envelope sitting out there. So normally sometimes what they'll do is, like, right when I'm done or right before I'm done, they'll like put it in the mailbox and I can just kind of grab it. So we're all done here. I'm gonna text a couple people while I'm in Canton still, and then we're gonna head out to Alliance and check out the muffler. We asked our peeps out in Alliance to see if they needed any help or anything like that. They said they were good. So family wise, we didn't really knock on any doors, but while I'm out there at my dad's, I'll probably knock on the doors around there just to kind of see what everybody says and just to see kind of what they're thinking and what they want to do. But yeah, let's get freaking busy, man. So we made it to Dad's house. His stuff's all dirty. We're gonna clean it off for him, and then we're gonna show you guys what this muffler looks like. It's not too bad. It disconnected right from the cat, but just from rust. Those Buicks do that. I don't know. They always done it. So do the Chevys. They do it right there on the cat. But you'll see exactly what I'm talking about in a second. I'll tell you what, my finger is like on like fire because how cold it is. I don't know why, but my glove just got like so cold all of a sudden. I gotta warm this puppy up, man. Those gloves are kind of shitty. Need some gloves that I can kind of work in, you know. Shitty. Wells Lemon, don't buy it. So now that we got this stuff cleaned off for him, we're gonna get this back in there. So I kind of automatically knew what was going on. Oh, damn. I already kind of knew what was going on whenever he called me. But as you can see right there is our culprit. Now, these Buicks and these GMs and all that, they always do that. They've always done that. They do it on almost every model. It's either that, they'll do it there, or they'll do it right on the cusp of the muffler. So then you got to sit there and replace the whole muffler because it'll do it right on the corner or like right on the edge or something, like something stupid, you know what I mean? It's almost like they like make a bunch of mufflers so that they can always get them replaced by somebody or something. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a little piece off and we're gonna run up to the auto store real quick. We're gonna tap that puppy on there for him. All right, guys, so we are here. We went to the store and we got two little pipes that I think I'm gonna only need the bigger one, but I figured worst case scenario, if the one don't fit, then we can use the other one, and if one of them fit and the other one kind of fits, then we can use both of them type thing. So I'm gonna get under here. I'm just gonna prop you guys up. You guys aren't really gonna see the arc or anything like that because I heard that ruins the cameras, but definitely want to see some sparks fly for you. Hopefully that's like the only thing, like hopefully it's just sparks from the actual arc, not my jank ass setup that I got going on. Hey, you know what? We got to make do with what we got, man. All right, so we got that kind of all niced up and tapped in there, so we're gonna get in there and lay some beads down, buddy. Come on. All right, well, now that you guys are probably freaking blind, dude, like that's annoying. I didn't know that you guys were looking right at the arc the whole time. But we got this thing all done. I ain't no pro, but I tell you what, man, that thing will freaking hold, buddy, for sure. That thing will hold, for sure. All our stuff's getting snowed on. I'm getting out of here, man. We're done. I'm getting this janky rig out of here, man. But hey, you know what? I'm just glad that he was able to save probably 200, 300 bucks, because I mean, you've seen it took me not even a half hour doing all that. I mean, it took me probably about 45 minutes, whole thing, but I'm cool with that. I'm fine. But I'm gonna get all this stuff cleaned up and I'll catch you guys in a second. All right, so we're all done in Alliance for the most part. We got one more stop to go do. Glad we were able to get that done for him. that saved me 200 something bucks, 300 something bucks. Like I said, I done sent it like 4 times, but I can't believe y'all were staring at the freaking arc the whole time. I didn't know that. I thought you guys were like cool. Y'all were staring at the arc the whole time. So hope you guys find this content cool about how freaking like just random my shit is. I mean, I'm always doing something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I like recording, because it's like I'm always doing something, bro. It's just retarded not to. Like it was 14 degrees out and I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I liked it. I like ever since I got these diesels and stuff like that. Like I've noticed, like I just like being out when it's cold out, man. Like it's something about it's something about it, man. I don't know. Like Canada is just like might be the move or something. Hell no, I'm just playing. Hell no. No, I mean I don't know. It's pretty cool to be able to kind of just be able to be useful. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's definitely. Being useful is definitely very important for a man to be able to be. I know that that might sound stupid to some people, but like people nowadays are useless. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. It's just that, I mean, as a man, you need to be useful. You need to be helpful. You need to be supportive. You need to be providing. Like, you need to be there for people. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's. As a man, that's your responsibility. That's your goal, and that should be your overall thing, and just being able to make sure that your people are good. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely blessed to be able to like do such things, to be able to take care of my people in such ways. That's pretty cool. Definitely blessed and very thankful that I even get to do it. That's really all that matters. Is you just gotta be willing to work, willing to do it, willing to be able to take care of everybody and not have your hand out. I mean, you don't have to sit there and earn everything. Like, for example, I mean, obviously I'm not going to have my dad pay me nothing. He's going to take out the dinner, but that's about it. He might pay for my Texas Roadhouse, but no, I'm playing. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just, again, like, it really does matter what you do, and that's, especially when it comes to having a woman, like, especially a woman, you know what I mean? Like, you need to be a man. You need to take care of the things you need to be taken care of. You need to be doing things that you know you should be doing, and deep down that you know you should be taken care of. I mean, love my dad. I mean, I kind of grew up with a lot of role models around me, so it's kind of what you make out of it. I mean, you can sit there and grow up with nobody, or you can grow up with somebody, and I mean, it just all depends on how you perceive things, and it all matters on how you act upon those things too, and that's what really matters. All right, so we had to go to Verndale's and get some more water. I just want to come on here and, bro, everybody needs to listen right now. Right now, we are doing a lesson about roundabouts. When you are in the roundabout, you have right of way. You have full right of way to keep going in the roundabout or do your turn. You do not stop in the roundabout. You do not stop in the roundabout. You keep driving. You do not stop in the roundabout for somebody to enter the roundabout. It don't work like that. When you're in the roundabout, you go. And when you go to the roundabout and you go to enter, you enter as quick as you can and as smooth as you can. The moment you can enter the roundabout, enter the frickin' roundabout, bro. It's not that hard. I don't get why people don't know how to drive in roundabouts. It angers me greatly. It angers me so greatly that I literally have to feel like I have to give a lesson about how to use a damn roundabout. My gosh, I'm done. I'm done now. But seriously, people need to like learn how to do roundabouts because it's pretty bad. But we're pretty sunshine and rainbows over here. I can't lie. We got a lot of sun out. It's not really snowing anymore. It was flurrying all day until this moment. But hey, I mean, you know what? It's fine. I think it's supposed to get pretty nasty tonight, though. That's what everybody's saying. We're starting to get a little bit of warmth, and I think that's what's really gonna like kind of trigger it a little bit. It's a whopping 16 degrees right now. It was 14 earlier, so I mean, it's definitely a bonus. But it is about 3 o'clock, so we're getting about that day high. You know what I'm saying? Like that end of the day, sun peak like shining straight down on us type thing. So definitely excited. I don't know how Buddy's riding a bike in the snow. Oh, he's not. He's pushing it. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see the science behind that, the physics behind that working out very well. But we're gonna get home. We gotta unload the truck. We got water everywhere. We got random stuff we need to get out of the truck. So we're gonna empty the truck and we're gonna strip all our clothes, all our heavy stuff, and we're gonna go upstairs and chillax for a little bit. Probably stay up until I gotta go to bed. I'll probably go to bed again tonight pretty early so that I can be able to wake up early again. We did get 1 yard today, so hey, better than none. You know what I'm saying? I went from having 2 to having none to having at least 1. So God definitely blessed me with at least 1, and I'm very thankful for it. And that was a quick little $30 in not even 20 minutes, so I'll definitely take that. Definitely cool to be able to get started. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, you can't expect to sit there and make thousands of dollars your first, second day out, man. It takes time. I mean, I wasn't able to start. I could live off my lawn care thing, and it honestly took me about a year. Okay, well, I guess that's a poor analogy because honestly, my first year I was living off of it. But either way, it took me a couple weeks. I mean, I wasn't just starting off. You know what I'm saying? Having clientele, having people ready for me to mow and stuff like that. I had stuff I had to do. I had people I had to talk to. I had doors I had to knock on. So definitely gotta just be patient and be willing to grind, and that's the most important part. But we're gonna back up here and get the truck in there. I'll see you guys in a little bit.